everyone is doing well and ready to learn second chapter or session 2 about the reporting. And as I mentioned, Trailhead, it's the big container where we learn so much about different technologies, different features, different containers, different objects, different data sheets, everything about Salesforce. Okay, so now what you can see today, I'm straight going into technical part of the reporting, where how the report works, what reports is, how we create, right? So I found this particular, if you can see on my screen, basically I found this is really good trail. It talks about create report and dashboard folders. Okay, why do we need folders, right? So guys, basic. Hello BAs, be careful. When you're talking to the business, you're talking to, let's take example of sales team. You're talking to VPs, you're talking to sales operations, you're talking to sales directors, maybe, you know, directors have commercial director, you're talking to operations director, you're talking to someone else, basically, like client relation on everyone, right? They want to focus different reports in a different way. End of the day, obviously, they want revenue reports, right? They want funnel. It's a very common thing. Everybody wants to see the funnel because it's the numbers for the sales team, okay? But focus is who wants to see what, right? And here it comes. We have roles and groups in Salesforce and sharing rules. I'm not going in detail, but these are the technical terms. Leave that with architects or technical team. Don't need to worry about it, right? As a business, you don't need to worry about what are the roles in Salesforce. You need to worry about what is your business hierarchy, right? So I have a VP. VP has 5 directors, right? Right now, director has another sales team. Then you have a front-end sales team, which they are always on call, right? So focus is create report and dashboard folders. As I mentioned, Salesforce covering a lot of videos already on the trail. Here is the video. You can see on my screen right now. And you got step by step, basically, if how to launch a app. It's an app launcher, right? You got sales report label. Then you can, you know, like you can do anything, right? So let's create an action. I'm going straight to Salesforce now. So here it is. If you can see, I already have a reports tab. If I can't find the tab, the app launcher means you can go here and you can just type simply a report. Okay, so what will happen, it brings a menu for you. You click on this report button, and again, I'm kind of going to the same menu where I was. Okay, I'm on the sales and this is report. We will create one report today, at least one, right? But first of all, I want to create a folder. So here is all the folders. So let's create a new folder. I am going to call this folder let's close it down, sorry, first. New folder here. Right, okay. The folder name is maybe client relations. Okay, and Nikes, and that unique name automatically brings, so don't need to worry about it. Okay, it's just Salesforce technique even. So let's say if I want to change it, I can change it. I can put 1 here, but it won't impact my label. Okay, so let's hit save. Right, managed to create a folder, but folder is empty at the minute. So what I'm going to do is now I'm in the folder, I'm creating a report. So if you look at, these are the default report types on my screen at the minute. If you can see, there are all the types at the minute. So I can pick any means any, right? So these are so much, which is related to first one. They're talking about accounts, which means single object, right? Be careful, okay? Single object, right? I can get anything, whatever is default, I get from Salesforce, okay? Second one, contact and accounts. I want 2 things from Salesforce, okay? Right, so let's target both reports. I will create both. One is accounts and the second one is account and contacts, okay? So there you go. Let's create. I can change the name here on the top left hand side, and this is flexible. Anyone can change it, and it just works. Okay, so let's say I want to see all accounts, means all accounts. I can use filters in future in this report as well, because you all have filter options, right? I don't want to restrict to my account. I don't want to restrict to any created date, right? So I would call this is all accounts. I click that and I hit refresh here. This is the way you have to just press that button, refresh again and again to see the impact basically. Okay, all time, right? Again, I hit refresh. Ta-da! So, right, okay. So these are the default columns which starts from last activity, and the last column is called last modified. Okay, again, this is the Salesforce dummy data from my developer account, and I'm sure you all have it, so no problem, you can utilize it. And I hit save. My report will save all accounts. It's going to the private reports. Do I want to keep it private report? Yes, you can. If you want to, keep it private. Because remember last video I told you about there are different reports based on what you want as a super user, right? So if you are a super user and you are reporting expert, so you can create report as a private, then later on you can select the correct folder that you want to move this to, so it's available for either global team means sales team global, or you want a sales team regional base. So I create multiple folders. One is a sales global. I want to keep that report there. Second one, I want to regional, like region by Americas, region by North Americas, region by Europe, region by UK only, region by Middle East, Dubai, India region, Asia Pacific. It's up to me. Again, comes down to the point, what's my business hierarchy, right? So it is very, very important. Don't focus on technically what Salesforce can do it for you as a roles, visibility, criteria like sharing rule and all that. Don't focus. Leave that with technical team or functional team or architects, because they are the designer. They will design what you ask for it, right? It's up to the Salesforce, because they need to go to the security, they need to go field security, they need to, like every single level of security, what's the achievement and the visibility and what's the best for you. You need to focus what's your business hierarchy, how do you want to see, right? Okay, so what I'm going to find is, where is my folder? So I click here, all folders, client relation, and client relation I hit select folder. Okay, so look here, client relation, and save. Brilliant. I can see all accounts. Now, as a user, because it's available for everyone, how much stuff I can do on this. Can I remove this column? Yes, you can. And you can see, because these are some really standard, but I can show you something cool feature here. On the left hand side, can you see all the fields now? So this is all about Salesforce account general. Then you go account address. Then you go, these are all Salesforce actually standard like field visibilities on the left hand side, where you can see all the different level. They show you sometimes more, because there are on the layouts there are some hidden fields which maybe you can't see, but reporting can see, and you got so much. So I would recommend you, when you're creating reports, you should go through the list of fields from the report and see what else you can get in. This is a very good tip for the business analyst as well. So guys, you have better access compared to any other users in the business. So I would suggest you should go and read all the fields, what they are about. Okay, so it's very important for you, because you are the one who's helping and talking to the business directly. You know the process deeper than any other consultants, any other outside the world who partners you working with. They know, you know better than them business process. Okay, so read all the fields what listed here to make these reports more effective. Okay, now the question is, can I change this? Yes, you can. In the middle, so right now I have kind of 3-4 screens in the middle, right? So it's split all. So I'm in the outline tab, and I want to remove this last activity, or I want to remove the owner at the minute, or I want to remove the rating, right? I can just simply cross here. Okay, but I can add more fields. So let's say done number, let's add dones. So, and hit refresh. Yeah, done. Right now, it's actually empty at the minute. The reason is it's empty because I'm not connected to any app called Duns. Right? It's Dun and Bradstreet. It's a very huge app where you can get all the account contact lines, like unique numbers. It's actually very good app for sales team as well. We will talk about Duns in a different chapter, different things. But that's just a touch base. But I know the sales team will know. They love this number because I worked with many sales VPs and previously the operations team members. They love this feature, this field. Sorry, not feature, field. Okay, right. So now I want another field called shipping country. Maybe do I have a billing? Let's add another field called shipping country. Right. So technically, this is my generic, very generic report have been created where I can see all my account and the account owners. Right now, obviously, I've got only one owner, but in the real world, each account has an owner. When somebody sells, they own the account. They look after their own account. Okay. Right. So now hit run. So this is my report. Right. I've got 28 results. And this is whole of my report here. Okay. Now, as I promised, we're going to create 2 reports in this session. Let's click on reports back, and I am going to create a new report. I will choose the different record type, report type, right? And let's hit continue. And again, all account and all time, right? I will be a little faster now. So, right, fresh again. And I can see now, can I see account name? Yes, it's here. Can I see contact? Yes, here. Okay. I am going to add another one because I know there is a field called something in here. Its name, I think it's already here. So this is okay. Right. So what I have is, so I have first name, last name, account name, and all of that. Again, I can see all the fields here. Right. So you got first name and everything is, so let's see how many names we have here. So look, all the account name, owner name, so you got contact. So this is a contact, this is account, all the names basically are listed in this one. Okay. Right. So coming back to my point is, why do I need two different reports? Okay. What I'm going to show you is, let's close the fields, and I am going to filter this something. So can you see groups and you can see columns? What I'm going to do, if I can see account name, I'm going to group because I want to see how many contacts under each account. Is that a good one? Yeah, that's, everybody wants to see that. So if you can see this edge communication, right? I have got 2 contacts under this. Same as Express Logistics, right? They have 2. So again, look, I do have some test accounts I've created, but it's pretty much out of the box in Salesforce. Whenever you create any developer account, you get this. Okay, so I save this report, and what I want to call is account and contacts. And once I know I'm done with this report, let's make it visible to everyone. And I go to, again, client relation, because this is the folder I recently created, and I hit selected, and I hit save. Boom, it's there now. Right, so what else I can see? I want to filter this because I'm on this report. I just want to see my accounts, man. How do I do it? So what I do then, let's copy this name temporarily because sometimes you don't know, but you can, filters are very good in Salesforce, so you don't need to worry that much, but let's just create. Okay, so add a filter, and I want to add a filter for account name, right, equals, or let's say contains. Do I have contain here? Contains. Oh, there you go. And I want to see, can I paste it? No. Oh god. So it doesn't work, and what I need is then I need to copy properly. I didn't copy properly, so copy, and then I go to account and I put account name, and now I go back to contains and hit save. Right, apply and refresh. There you go. Singapore, UK, and I'm sure this is a global. Why 3? Why not 1? Because obviously, you know what I mean. Like, these are the filters, guys. You can see how it works. It's magic, right? It's simple. It's magic. So I'm the owner. I'm the VP, or I'm the sales director. I'm the regional director. I want to see all. Or this account is global. I cover all the different areas of this account. That's why it's available for me, and I can see everything about this account. Right, it's my filter, and that's my focus. If I want to filter in more, obviously I can. This is how the filter works, right? Now let's run this report. If I want to export, yes, you can export this. You want to keep an eye on this one, and obviously you can also create charts basically to see the progress about. Then obviously you need to, I think the chart become really handy when you're either on leads or opportunities, because account and contact relation, well, you can create the chart on last activity. It's just the business standard how they want to use. When was the last update happen on this account? You know, all these checks. If you want to see, you can add the charts basically directly from here. But I will show you opportunity report when we work on it, because it's better we create that way, and it will be very handy, because this is just showing, this chart is showing. So you got the account name, and you got how many account contact there. 2 contact, and I think it's for Singapore. Yes, that's correct. If you can see at the bottom of this line, and 2, and then obviously gas corporation, like global one, you have how many? 4. And yes, it's almost right. So you got 4 on the last, on the very right hand side, and then the graph is big basically. Okay, so here it is. This is really a good one, good starting session, startup session for reporting, and how to create report, how to create a folder, how to use a basic filter, and how to manage the expectation. So guys, I think it's a good start. You know what report's going to look like. I will cover more, and I will do, like, you know, good sessions on reporting especially. And in next one I will cover opportunities with accounts, and maybe I will find something with case as well, because so we can cover in one chapter, we can cover sales and operations both, or you can call it sales and support both. Okay, so again, if you want to learn something really different feature where you stuck, guys, please feel free to comment and let me know, and send me message as you guys sending me, and feel free to share, like and subscribe and comment again. So be in touch, and I will back with multiple videos on reporting and dashboard, because they are very core. And for now, thank you so much, and thanks for watching the video. Cheers guys, bye.